Did anyone else watch this show? Powerless on NBC. This short-lived workplace comedy showed the lesser-seen humorous side of the DC universe, but with a bad time slot, no real support from the higher-ups, and the final 3 episodes not even airing, this show barely stood a chance. How's it going, guys? AraDeek here with my Adventures Through Pop Culture podcast. Thank you guys for tuning back in. If NBC has showed us anything, it can produce worthwhile comic book-based shows, but more often than not fails to develop them or even finish one season proper. The TV series Constantine fell to a similar fate previously, but fan appreciation saw the actor revive his role in animated form as well as expanding his live portrayal in Legends of Tomorrow, a show that really found its footing by the second season. Also, shout out to the Woodstock episode, in which a demonic unicorn is impaling flower children at one of the most iconic music festivals of all time. Now, the original pilot for Powerless was actually much more dramatic and serious in nature. Originally working for an insurance company looking to fix the constant collateral damage caused by superheroes battling throughout the city, they swapped a serious tone for a lighthearted one and changed the business to being Wayne Industries. Not being run by Bruce, mind you, we actually see a favorite actor of mine, Alan Tudyk, take the role of the bumbling cousin of Bruce, Van Wayne, a worthless billionaire with a fragile ego, and truly the best part of the show. Although Tudyk is most well known for another series that wasn't given a chance to prosper with Firefly, Powerless for him was a first of what would be many upcoming DC roles, as he also played the narrator and the omniscient villain of the first season of Doom Patrol, and also voiced both the characters Clayface and the Joker in the animated Harley Quinn series, also on HBO Max. Vanessa Hudgens plays the lead role, and although she shows she can lead an ensemble cast, Alan Tudyk, Danny Pudi, and Ron Funches always steal the show. Visually, the bright colors and Hudgens' bubbly character bring me vibes very similar to Pushing Daisies, yet another series that was cut short early. The humor is quick and surprisingly edgy at times, at least for an NBC comedy. Danny Pudi plays a much more human character compared to the pop culture-obsessed Abed from Community. But even though he shows emotions rarely seen from his counterpart on Community, he ends up being more of a snarky, jerky character, especially towards Hudgens. Ron Funches plays the classic lovable teddy bear he's known for in his stand-up, and explores the racial adversity a black man from the fallen city of Atlantis can deal with. Funches would follow Tudyk in lending his voice to the Harley Quinn animated series as King Shark. Also, it has been confirmed that King Shark in the new James Gunn movie is being voiced by none other than Sylvester Stallone. Although Powerless focuses more on C-list or maybe even Z-list heroes and villains, this show is equally entertaining to fans of comics as well as fans of workplace sitcoms. The finale itself saw an amazing cameo from Adam West, I believe his final acting performance before his passing. Truly a shame that it wasn't actually premiered. The jokes are quick and consistent, and you don't have to have a wealth of DC knowledge to get them, but it will add to the layers of the humor in each episode. Sadly, this series isn't available to stream for free, but as someone who loves comics and sitcoms, $10 is well worth the price to digitally own and be able to rewatch this series whenever I please. If you find the DC live-action properties to be too glum, dreary, and just, why so serious, and wish for a more light, Marvel-type humor, then Powerless might be the perfect pint-sized series for you. Now, for those like me that love Alan Tudyk and everything he's involved in, fret not, because he also has another new series. I've only watched one episode of it so far. It's called Resident Alien, original series off of Sci-Fi. Now, off the one episode I saw, it gave me vibes of Monk, the neurotic detective series. It also reminded me a lot of Eureka, the fantastic science comedy from Sci-Fi. And it also reminded me of iZombie, another comic book-based series. It really combined concepts, themes, and elements of all three of those. And I think if Alan Tudyk wasn't involved with the property, it still would be fun, but to have him as the main character really makes that show hilarious. Again, I've only watched one of the episodes, but I already know it's going to be one of my new favorite series. If you have NBC's Peacock streaming service, you can watch it on that. Otherwise, I do believe you can watch it off of Sci-Fi's website for free, but don't hold that against me if you can't find it all on there. It's a new series I literally just started watching today. Again, I've been AraDeek. Thanks for following my adventures through pop culture that interests me, and thanks for tuning back in. All I can ask of you guys is to keep doing what you're doing, bettering yourselves and those around you. You guys are awesome. You guys are legends. Keep up all the great work. You'll hear from me sooner than later. I've been AraDeek, and I'll see you guys soon.